Juniors. I hope you're having a good weekend, a good Sunday. I hope you're resting and relaxing and getting ready for next week. Speaking of next week, I wanted to make a quick video for you guys, just giving you a quick overview of what to expect. So real quick, I hope this still works. It does. I want to go to our Google Classroom. On Tuesday, you have the first part of the Alphabet Agency project. That has been around for a while. I've already explained that project. I'm really not going to touch on that. I wanted to talk about the Alphabet Agency Part 2 project. Part 2 project, and just touch upon that really quick. I know that these are kind of two projects back to back, so I want you guys to talk to me. If this is too much work too quickly, let me know, and I will move this to next Monday for A day and Tuesday for B day. All right. So I want to be very mindful, but I don't think it's all that much work. But just talk to me. Let me know. This is really the only assignment that you have this week, that project. So I'm going to go and I'm going to show you the project right now. So you guys did an Alphabet Agency of your own in Part 1. In Part 2, you're teaming up with a classmate. This could be any IB History HL Year 1 student that I teach. Could be from A4 or B5. So kind of pick your friend. The only rule is they have to have a different Alphabet Agency than the one you did in your own individual project. Step 2, you're going to share. You guys can get on Skype, on Zoom, on WeChat, on Instagram, whatever it is that you guys use to talk to each other, or just email, right? If you're not close friends or whatever and don't want to get on a phone, just go back and forth sharing, or just share the document. That's another thing. Just share and talk to each other. I know that a lot of you guys are kind of isolated, so I wanted to make something where you're interacting with your classmates again. So just talk to each other about your own individual Alphabet Agencies. Just like the kind of video summary, if you are talking to each other face to face, spend like 2 to 5 minutes going over everything that you learned and you found out. If you are emailing or texting, make it substantial. Just don't say, all right, AAA, Agricultural Adjustment Act, was about farms. That's not really good enough. Get a little bit more in depth than that. I want you to take notes on what your partner did to you. And I don't want you guys to just share documents and just take notes. Talk to each other, chat with each other. You guys probably haven't been in a lot of contact with each other, so just talk to each other, please. This is the big part right here. This is going to be the more time-consuming part. And if you guys need more time, I fully understand, and I will do that for you. Evaluate. Which Alphabet Agency was more successful? Why? This needs to be a balanced argument with a conclusion at the end. All right? Reasons for yours. So you're going to give reasons why your Alphabet Agency was more successful than your partner's. Then, reason for your partners. You're going to give reasons why your partner's Alphabet Agency was more successful than yours. And then you're going to come to a conclusion. Which Alphabet Agency was overall more successful? And then the last part, historiography. What do historians say about Alphabet Agencies as a whole? I highly doubt you're going to get a historian that talks about just your Alphabet Agency. So what do they say about the agencies as a whole? Did they help? Were they not very effective? Are they overblown? Did they help end the Depression? Did they not help end the Depression? Just give me a viewpoint of a historian and kind of cite it right in this box right here. I hope that was clear enough. It's pretty straightforward. And again, if you need more time, please let me know. I want to be understanding. The last thing that I want to talk about, I'm going to go back to this. I'm going to go back to the home page. Do 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 do. Site takes forever to load. I thank you guys, by the way. A lot of you have been answering my my comment. I kind of gave everyone the same last comment. Kind of, how is distance learning going for you guys? Is there anything I could do to help? Whatever. A lot of you guys responded super positively, so thank you for that. And a lot of you guys really liked the site. I made it for you guys to make this a lot easier for you in this like new environment. So the fact that it's helping you kind of means the world to me. So thank you for that. Here's what I'm thinking. Right here on Wednesday, I'd like to get together and do a mass year 1 Zoom call. And I want to talk about the internal assessment. I think a couple things, and I'm going to be really quick because I don't want to take too long in this video. I've learned a lot about the IA since going on virtual learning. I already knew a lot, but I've learned a couple new intricacies about the IAs that I want to share with you guys. And I think that you guys are lucking out because I think this time away from school should help you in the research process of your IA because you do have more time. And if you are doing something about your home country or involving your home country, you can do a little bit of research and maybe interview someone. I know there's social distancing, but there's still ways to interview people. So I definitely want to talk with everyone I'd love to do it on Wednesday. All right. Here's what I'm thinking. Because I do have students that are in Asia with time zone differences, I'm thinking right around here, like Wednesday at like 9, 10 a.m. I'm not sure which one yet. Those are the two options, Wednesday at 9 a.m. or Wednesday at 10 a.m. What I want you guys to do is send me an email with what time slot works for you. This is not mandatory. If you cannot make it because it's a crazy time zone or you have a meeting with another teacher or whatever, it's not a big deal. I'm going to record the whole meeting and put it on here anyway. But A, I want to see all of you. B, I'm sure you want to see each other. And C, I want to answer any questions that you guys have in a very kind of live environment. So I want to do it on a Zoom video. So again, the instructions, email me Wednesday at 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. Which one works better for you? I'm just going to go with which has more email, like kind of votes, if you will. The Wednesday at 9 or Wednesday at 10. On Tuesday night, I'll shoot out a Zoom invite to everyone, and it'll go live at that time. If you can come, great. If you can't come, we'll miss you. But again, I really want to talk to you guys about the IA and make sure that you guys have a leg up going into next year, at least on the IA. All right, that's it. That's all. Hopefully this was short, sweet, to the point. Hopefully you understand everything. If you have questions, you can always email me. You can always book me for these slots too if you have more questions. And I hope you're well. Be good.